Yo guys, welcome back to another video today. This video is going to be based off franchise mode, first of all, of NHL25. And the goal or the challenge of the series is between me and Bray X McIsaac. We're going to see who could be the first to win the cup as the San Jose Sharks. So, yeah, if you want, you go check out his channel. You can see his part 1. So this is my part 1. And I hope you guys do enjoy. Go ahead, comment down below, like and subscribe for more videos. And sorry for not posting a lot. Again, school and everything. I don't I don't really post much anymore. Probably summer I will, but we'll see. But anyways, I hope you guys will enjoy this video. It'll be a fun one. Again, first to win the cup. Road to a championship as the San Jose Sharks. Alright guys, so we got the San Jose Sharks as our spin. I forgot to hit record, but it was between San Jose or LA, and we chose San Jose. So yeah, so San Jose is our team, and the goal of this is to see who wins the Stanley Cup first in franchise mode. Um, yeah. So let's get straight into it. Keep salary cap on.
Oh gosh, I'm messing this up by the second.
What are you
This
doing,
is
Bray?
bad.
Oh God.
I just moved the Toronto Maple Leafs in the Pacific Division real quick.
Yo,
Hold on. Hold on.
you're doing franchise mode,
Wait,
right?
is Seattle Kraken in the Atlantic?
No.
Okay, exactly.
Yo.
Okay.
So, yep. No more Braille. So here is what the San Jose Sharks look like right now. William Eklund, Macklin, Celebrini, and Tyler Toffoli on the first line. It's really good actually. So that's a good way to start. Will Smith on the second line with Logan Couture and Zetterlund. I think we trade Logan Couture. Maybe move up Wenberg. I don't know. Um This is my overall thoughts of the team. We keep Liljegren, keep Wallman for sure. Mario Ferraro we keep. Jan Ruda we trade. Jack Thompson we keep. Mark Edward Vlasic we trade. I think that's how we're gonna roll with right now. We got Colin White, Walker Dewar, I don't know, and Henry Frun. So I think our lines are pretty good right now. Goalies, we're not good goalie wise, so that's gonna change sooner or later. In the NHL, we do have Yaroslav Askarov, so that's a good way to start. And then we got Kovalenko, Cardwell, Grunstrom. We got a few guys in here that could be called up in later seasons. And on defense, we got Shakir Makabadulin, and we got Lucas Carlson. I don't know. The only guys I would really pay attention to is Makabadulin in the AHL and Kovalenko, Cardwell, Grunstrom. I think those are the main guys. Other than that, there's nothing else to really pay attention to yet. We got Aaron Dell, Yaroslav Askarov. I think our first move is we call up Askarov. We trade Vanacek. I think it's between Vanacek and Georgiev, whoever has the least trade value or something. I don't know, but Askarov is the first move. I hope it's a good one to start off the series. There you go. We're gonna be doing a few roster moves here. Probably starting off with Nikolai Kovalenko. And I think that's it for that. And in the NHL, we'll send down Colin White and Duer. There we go. Alright guys, it's the next morning. I got a little tired, so I didn't really want to record. So it's the morning now. Yeah, I was gonna trade Jan Ruda. Pretty sure that was one player I was gonna trade. Jan Ruda. Keep Front. Hawks, yeah, Jan Rudda's gonna be gone now. I'll keep Couture till the deadline. So we're gonna try finding a trade for Rudda, see what other stuff we can get, and then we'll move on from there. Alright, so we just sent Jan Rudda to the Boston Bruins for Andrew Peeke and a fourth round pick in 2026. So I think that's the only move we're gonna do at the start. And let's get Andrew Peeke in the lineup now. Here we go. Doing all lines. Holy crap. Wow. It's like our coach needs to get fired or something. I don't even know. It's gonna be a terrible first season, guys. Get ready for nothing, basically. So we do have Vlasic, actually. I think we go with Vlasic and the lines will be fine. Yep, Vlasic. Okay, here we go. We're gonna keep it like this. I don't really think there needs to be any changes. Um, hold on. There we go. All right. Here's our new lines. Wallman, Ferraro, Liljegren, Frun, Jack Thompson, and Mark-Edward Vlasic as our deep pairings. And for the forwards, we're not going to make much differences. We'll just have Celebrini, Eklund, Toffoli, Couture, Zetterlund, Will Smith, Costin, Wenberg, and Croonin, and actually, we'll move Ty Dellandre up. So we have Delon. Yeah, we have Ty Dellandre there, and Barclay Goodrow, Sturm, and Kunin. And in that, we got Yaroslav Askarov and Vitek Vanacek. Oh yeah, and I should probably trade Alexander Gorgiev. Alright, so here's a new trade. We will send him. Alright, here's a new trade. We're gonna send him Cagnoni and Gorgiev to the Hawks for Peter Mrazek and a 2025 7th round pick. And that trade works out. We get Mrazek, and I say it's kind of like a deal with the salary cap because we weren't that much above the salary cap, and Gorgiev was on a bad deal, and he was playing the AHL, so might as well get rid of Gorgiev. So now we got Mrazek and Askarov in the lineup, and Vitek Vanacek. He's also on a $3 million deal. So we will send down Vitek Vanacek actually, just because. So let's actually do that real quickly here. All right, so we have Vanacek in the minors, so he'll be the starting goalie there. So doesn't matter as much. And then we got Mrazek, who'll be our starting goalie for 2 years. 2 years, maybe 1 year, depending on how he develops. And Askarov, same thing, depending on how he develops. But other than that, I don't think we need to make any more lineup changes. I think this is how we will go with for most of the season until the trade deadline. So I'll see you guys at the deadline. Guys, we are a day before the deadline. Currently the standings are, we are last in our division, so that's good. We get a top draft pick here. The Hawks are lower than us, and we are above the Sabres and the Islanders, both by 1 point. The Sabres are above us by 1 point. The Islanders are below us by a point, and the Capitals are also above us by a point. The Flames are also above us by a point, and yeah, that's it. So multiple teams are trying to get the first overall pick here, as it seems. Um, our team leader in points is Macklin Celebrini, so that's nice of him. Uh, Especially since it's his rookie season. Now, if we go down here, edit lines, we can check what else is happening. Ackland's doing good. Celebrini's up to an 89. Toffoli's up to an 86. Defense, Jake Wallman and Timothy Liljegren. I mean, yeah, these guys are holding out perfectly. There used to be a plus +3. I have no idea what happened to that, but goaltending numbers. Mrazek still at an 84. He's at a 902. That's actually really good for a terrible team. And Yaskarov 909 is also really good, especially if that one shutout. So yeah, honestly, like we're doing pretty. Like our team is good. Like the goalie's goaltending is good. First line's good. It's just the team, the depth, it's not that good. Will Smith's up to an 86, so that's also good as well. Um, we're gonna put Will Smith at center here just because I want him to develop his face-offs. Zetterlund is also doing pretty good, so that's nice. So yeah, our team's developed really well throughout the season, and we're gonna head to the trade deadline. And I think Logan Couture is gonna be gone just because we don't really need to carry his contract onto the next season. We're gonna be considered a seller. We did actually go on a win streak for a bit. Um, so I mean that's cool, but I don't really want that. I want to lose games. Get a top free pick in the draft, hopefully. Let's go. Let's see what trades we get for Logan Couture here. Yeah, Alec Martinez, third, 6, Martinez, and Ryan Donato in a 6. I say this one, I like this one. It's just that the 6th round pick is terrible. Uh, this is a hard choice. I think we'll do this trade. We'll send Logan Couture to the back. Oh God, back. Blackhawks for Ryan Donato and a 6th round pick. And trade accepted. The Hawks also traded Martinez and Pat Maroon for Will Borgen and Boyko. So they did 2 trades at once, so that's interesting to see. Alright, so our new lines, we got Eklund, Celebrini, Toffoli. Then we got Zetterlund, Will Smith, and Ryan Donato here. So yeah, that's honestly still a good second line in my opinion. Third line, we got Kovalenko, Wenberg, and Kunin. And fourth line, Ty Dellandrea, Sturm, and Barclay Goodrow. Dellandrea only has 9 points for the season, so he could be a guy that could be leaving. Alright, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season, see where we finish, and then we'll move on from there. Alright, so to end the season off, we placed second last in the league with 71 points. And the Hawks are once again dead last, so they had the highest chance to win first overall. The Oilers, they won the President's Trophy. Tampa's behind them. Then we got Avalanche, Stars, Panthers, Hurricanes, Bruins, Red Wings, Rangers, Jets, Wild, Canucks, Utah Hockey Club finally make the playoffs. Devils make the playoffs, Golden Knights, and the Jackets. So all the top 16 teams made the playoffs here. So let's sim to the draft, and I'll see you guys to the draft to let you guys know what pick we got. Here are the draft lottery results. We jumped from 2 to 1, winning the first overall pick. St. Louis jumps from 9 to 2. The last place Hawks go from 1 to 3. Buffalo goes from 3 to 4. Montreal has Calgary Flames pick, so they go from 4 to 5. Every team drops one place except for Anaheim, Chicago, which was Toronto's pick. So Chicago gets 2 picks, both in the top 11. So that's still pretty good for them. Ottawa 12, 13 Washington, 14 Nashville, 15 Montreal, 16 LA. So we win first overall pick. What a lottery. Let's go. You can't get any more luckier than that. We're doing the NHL entry draft, then the re-sign phase, then we're ending, then the free agency, and then we'll move on from there. Alright, now we gotta decide on our first overall pick here. And for the first overall pick, the San Jose Sharks will select Jason Hutchinson, franchise medium potential player. We got a future, guys. We got a future. Alright, let's go sim to pick number 24. Actually, I want to see who went second. Sorry, Roger McQueen. No, he didn't. It was Matthew Schaefer, then Garrison, then Misa, then Roger McQueen, then Mark Carney, Victor Eklund, and then Porter Martone goes 8. Spence goes 9. Smith goes 10. Desnoyers goes 11. Brathwaite goes 12. Reshny, Jordan Gavin goes, wow. This guy used to be good in like NHL23. I don't know what happened to him. Kind of his fall needs to be studied. So we gotta figure out what our 24th overall pick will be used here for. We actually scouted. What are we doing, scouts? We scouted no one for our 24th overall pick. I think that calls for a timeout. And we look for a trade. So I think we'll send this first overall pick to the Seattle, not first overall pick, first round pick, 24th overall, to the Seattle Kraken for Oliver Bjorkstrand and a 3rd and a 5th. Let's go. Alright. Now let's finish up the draft here. Seattle will select Cole Schmidt. Then Reaver goes next. Alright. Pick number 34 of the NHL draft. San Jose Sharks are proud to select Ruslan Karimov.
Yeah, boy!
Excuse me there. Top 9 forward, 67 overall. Pretty decent pick. I'm not going to complain much about it. Except, it could have been better. And now, for our 90th overall pick, the San Jose Sharks will gladly select from Victoriaville Tigers of the QMJHL, Gabriel Daigle. Star potential. I know he does good. And for our 98th overall pick in the 4th round, what should we do here? Because again, we haven't really scouted much. Let's look down, see what we could get. Nothing much here. So what we're gonna do, find a trade. Trade it for future picks. So that'll be it for our draft. See you guys at the resign phase. Alright, we are here at the resign phase real quick. So there are a few guys we do have to resign. Donato and Zetterland are definitely the top guys we will resign here.
So Ryan Donato We'll sign Ryan Donato to a 2-year, $3.4 million deal. Yeah, back to us later tonight. And Zetterlund. Fabian Zetterlund with a 1-year deal for 4.45. Let's qualify him as RFA. Kunin, Kostin. Okay, Kunin, Kostin gone. Kovalenko, RFA. Nico Sturm. Release Nico Sturm. Resign Bordelot. 950 for the next 2. Jack Thompson, we'll get him re-signed for 975 for the next year. Okay, re-sign Cole. We'll sign Havlid. We'll offer Salin Walrus to a freaking contract here. I don't know how to say his name. And we'll sign Jason Hutchinson to an entry-level deal. Everyone else will keep the same. Kunin, Don. Duer, whatever his name is. Oh, you're Don, buddy. You're not getting 1.4. Just because you're in the AHL. Jesus Christ. And Daniil Grushin. There you go. And yeah, I think that's it for our re-sign phase. Goalies, making sure everyone's good. Vanchuk, you could go. Ramanov, you'll stay. Georgie Ramanov, there we go.
Alright, so to start off free agency, we're gonna sign Daigle to a contract here. So we're gonna offer Jake Evans a $6 million deal for the next 5 years at a no trade clause, at a 80% protection. So by year 4, we will be able to trade him if he does slightly decline. So Jake Evans, we will offer him the first contract. Alright, here we'll send Andrew Peak to the Carolina Hurricanes for a 6th-round pick. And here we'll find a trade for Barclay Goodrow, and we'll send them to the Oilers for a day. The reason why I did this trade was salary cap reasons, but other than that, let's continue on. Okay, here we're going to find a trade, sorry for the burp if you heard it, and we're going to send him to the Montreal Canadiens for a 6th-round pick. So we just traded Mark-Edward Vlasic there. Alright, so we're going to offer Nick Perbix a free deal at around 2.5. And he accepts the offer, so we're good on D. Here, we'll sign Mason Appleton. That's who we'll get. And we'll sign Mason Appleton to a 2-year, $2.1 million deal. And I think that's it for our moves for this free agency. Let's hope that everyone else that we offered signs a contract with us. Bjorkstrand, I mean not Bjorkstrand. Evans is a sign. We gotta find a replacement for him real quick here. Centers. The only good center that's left is Mikael Granlund. And we have the cap to do it, actually. The next free. Offer him an $8.525 million deal. We also offer Jesper Bokvist. We got Matt Rempe, why not? Just funny to have him. 0.05. Alex Steves, AHL Richard winner. Let's go, guys. Got Alex Steves in here. We'll send Madden. And we just got Mikael Granlund. He's back as a Shark. Thank you for your interest and hope you have a long and happy relationship. Let's go. Another signing. I sure hope we do have a long and happy relationship. Freaking Granlund, yo. Is that a fret? Alright. So here is what our lines look like. So on defense, we got Mario Ferraro and our first overall pick, Jason Hutchinson, to start on defense. Franchise potential. He's a defensive defenseman as a franchise potential. So that's actually interesting to find out how he simulates. Then on the second line, we got Jake Wallman and Timothy Jimothy and Nick Perbix and Mukabadulin. Now here on our forwards, we got William Eklund, Macklin Celebrini, Will Smith. Second line, Oliver Bjorkstrand, Mikhail Granlund, and Tyler Toffoli. So our forwards looking good. We just don't got the +5 or anything. So that's actually a thing that we hope to work on. I hope Will Smith develops. I hope Celebrini develops good. I hope Eklund develops good. Now here, Ryan Donato, Wenberg, and Appleton. We actually pretty good depth-wise as well. And you got a scratch. We got Rempe and Henry Frun who are scratched. So yeah, this is what our lines are looking like heading into the new season. Askarov is at 87 overall. And that'll be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in part 2. Peace out.